Okay, so, oh, well, I guess I can show. Gasket is all off of here. Everything is really, really smooth. I got the gasket off the end. I just put some of the gasket remover on. Still just a little bit left on there that I want to get off. But I wanted to show a before I start cleaning this. Try to clean it with the wire brush. But I don't know, it's just so corroded. So even with the wire brush, I'm still kind of getting that. So I'll keep working on it and see what we can come up with. But I mean, it's like just caked on. So I think it's going to take some elbow grease. This is definitely worse than the head was. So, yeah, we'll have to see. All right, well, I mean, it looks better. So I'm going to paint it anyway, so I'm not real worried about 100%. I'm just trying to get it ready for paint and get everything off. But, I mean, that's just like 5 minutes worth of doing that with a wire brush. Looks much better than that. So I guess I'll just keep going. All right, so after like 20 minutes, and I ended up going with my plug-in drill. Had a little more oomph to it. But that's what we got after that. That looks pretty damn good. So we'll have to keep working on cleaning this. I still have to get into the small things. I think I'll use a Dremel for that because I don't want to scratch this. I don't want to get anywhere near that. So, and then, you know, that drill catches and kind of kicks. So, but it's pretty shiny. It's scratchy, you can tell. But I bet you, I'm wondering if I could maybe get something to buff that, because the scratches aren't real deep. And it took out the pitting that was there. You can kind of see the pitting here, but yeah, that cleaned up really well. And then got the rest of that gasket off. So all the gasket is off of this, and I think we're good to go. All right, well, there's the cam tower. I am now thinking of maybe not painting it. Maybe seeing if I can get some sort of polish on it and polish up the aluminum, because, I mean, look at it. It turned out very, very nice. You know? So, from what it was to what it is now, pretty amazing transformation. I don't know. I spent maybe 2 hours total on that. Just using a wire brush and then a Dremel to get in with a wire brush to get into the nitty gritty spots and things like that. Really helped. So, yeah, I don't know. I could even just put it on the way that it is and not do anything. So I'll have to decide what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet. So let me know your thoughts, because I probably won't be painting this for a while if that's what I end up doing. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do the thing that I have dreaded the most. So for about 3 weeks now, I've been hitting with the hammer, PB blaster, Vapo Rust down in there, trying to just get it down in there and get it loosened. And now I'm going to try to take it off and just pray to God that this does not snap off. So I'm just putting this piece of cardboard down here so I don't scratch the head when I am trying to get that out. So, wish me luck. Hold on to your butts. Well, nope. It snapped off. Son of a bitch. So now, I guess I'm going to have to try to drill it out. All right. Well, the exhaust is out. So I pulled it off the head, the head, to get the head out, and I was hoping that I could just slide the whole thing out, but I couldn't finagle it. So I ended up having to. I got this one off, and as soon as that one came off, they all came out. But what I ended up doing was these were so rusted, I wasn't really worried about it. I'm just going to replace them. But I just snapped them off, hit it with the hammer a few times, got one of my pry bars in there, popped it, that came off, and that slid, and then this one slid right out. So I just got to get these bolts off here. It's going to be a lot easier working up here than it is down under the car. And then I'll clean these up and I'll paint those. Maybe clean this up a little bit too. Now that it's all out of the car. And I'm pretty sure there were new gaskets in with the head gasket replacement set. I think there were 2 of these triangle ones in there that I wasn't quite sure where they went, but I'm thinking that's where they go. So I'll get these off, get these cleaned up. So that was my goal for today, was to get the exhaust out and get it cleaned up. So yeah, we will go from there. All right, and there we go. That is off. So this is definitely easier working up here. So actually these bolts were so rusted in there that I took my breaker bar, put it on, I figured they would just snap, but they didn't. They actually came off. I don't know where the nuts went, but I'm going to replace all of them anyway. But yeah, that was much easier. So we'll get the headers cleaned up. I guess I'll get this cleaned up too. I don't know if I'm going to fool with the O2 sensor. I've seen that is an absolute pain in the ass to get out. So I don't think I am going to mess with that, but I don't know. We'll see. Because once again, it's right there. It's going to be a lot easier if something's wrong with it to get it out. And the car was just running for a few minutes, so I don't know if there was anything bad with it or not. So maybe we'll just see if we can get it out and we'll take a look. Alright, so here is the before of the headers. Alright, so this is after cleaning them up with the wire brush. They cleaned up pretty well. And I am happy to report there are no holes in these headers. So next I'll just rinse them off. I guess I'll I don't know. I think I'd probably just leave that alone. But the headers I'm going to paint. I'll paint them black. But yeah, so those just need to be power washed. I'll do that when I power wash the head and the cam tower. But we've got what I wanted to get accomplished today done. I'm just terrified of getting that out. I just hope I don't mess it up. So